In this video, I am going to show you how to create Udemy course with ChatGPT. If you are interested in creating an online course using AI but don't know where to get started, this video is for you. This video is specifically for people who are new to creating online courses. I will walk you through the prompt to write to come up with great course outline for your course and the prompt to write to come up with a well-detailed lesson for each course outline. So whether you are a tutor on Udemy or you want to be a tutor on Udemy, I want to show you how to create any courses with ChatGPT. So first of all, when you want to create a course, the first thing you need is to create a course outline, and you can use ChatGPT to achieve that. Let me give you a new prompt that I recently developed and it is working great for me. Let me show you the prompt template so you can see for yourself. So here is the prompt. I want to create a course outline on, then you insert topic there. Where you have insert your audience profile, this is where you tell ChatGPT who your audience is. You can say, okay, my audience are complete beginners who want to learn about whatever your audience is. You just give ChatGPT a brief or a summary of your audience. And the insert aim, this is where you tell ChatGPT the aim of your course. What's your course going to help your audience achieve? This is why you state it in the insert your aim. So you have to tell ChatGPT the aim of the course. This is what I want the course to help my audience achieve. So you state it there. Then at the end, you now write, act as a course creator with more than 5 years of experience. Create a course outline that fits my audience profile and aim. Very short. The only work here is where you insert your audience profile and insert your aim. Let me show you an example and we'll see the outcome for ourselves. Okay, so here's an example. I want to create a course outline for this course title, Job Interview Skills Mastering Masterclass. So that is the title of the course that I want to create an outline for. My audience is job seekers who want to stand out in competitive industry. So this is where I'm inserting my audience profile. Then my aim is to provide them with practical tips and strategies to excel in their job interviews. You can see the title is Job Interview Skills, which means I want to teach my audience some skills they need to have for any job interview. And my audience are job seekers. The aim is to provide them with practical tips and strategies to excel in their job interviews. You can see how they relate. Then at the end, I stated act as a course creator with more than 5 years of experience. Here I am giving ChatGPT a role, and that role is to act as a course creator with more than 5 years of experience. This kind of upgrade the result that ChatGPT will give to you. Create a course outline that fits my audience profile and him. So this is a sample of the prompt. Yours will not be job interview skills mastery masterclass. Yours can be web development for complete beginners. That can be your course title. Then your audience profile can be my audience is complete beginners or graduate students who just leave in school and want to learn about web development, stuff like that. So let me copy this prompt, paste it on ChatGPT, run it, and let's see the result we are going to get. So here is the prompt that we pasted, and you can see the result here. So I said ChatGPT to give me a course outline, and here is the result: Job Interview Skills Mastering Masterclass. So the first module is Introduction to Job Interviews, and inside that module we have Understanding the Importance of Job Interviews. Then this is what we will discuss in this lesson. In Udemy, we have section and we have lecture. So this module 1 here will be section 1, and in section 1 we can have any number of lectures we want to have. So understanding the importance of job interviews will be lecture 1, and we will discuss the role of interviews in the hiring process, impact of first impressions. Then lesson 2 will be types of job interviews, which will be phone interviews, video interviews, in-person panels. That is what you will discuss. So these are course outline. This is module 2, which can be section 2 in Udemy course structure. Preparing for success, lesson 1 inside section 2 will be researching the company and position. So you'll be teaching people how to research the company and the position that they are going for the interview. Then lesson 2 under section 2 will be crafting a compelling resume, stuff like that. So these are the outline that ChatGPT gave to us. We can see up to module 8, and we have bonus section, then 9, tailoring your approach to different industry. So now we have gotten the course outline. How can we then get the course? It's very easy. You are not the one to do that. ChatGPT can also break down this course outline into course materials for you. How can you do that? Let's use one as an example. So let's go back to module one and copy the result that we had. So this is module one. I want to create my lesson one. What I will do here is very easy. I will copy this one here, copy this one. So let me create a lesson material for lesson one outline. So I will copy and paste it in this box. Then I will change few things. This one I will write topic. This will be topic. Then this 1.1 I will change it to subtopic. Okay. Then I'll bring it down. All you have to do is to press your shift and enter button. It goes down. You can see it there. So this is my main topic, which is introduction to job interviews. Then the subtopic, you can do paragraph by pressing your shift and enter button. Okay, so this is the main topic. These are the subtopics, and here we have them. You press the shift and enter button to create a paragraph. I press mine twice. Now, this is the prompt you are going to write to ChatGPT to come up with course material using this course outline. All you need to do is to write this. Okay, so here was what I wrote. I said, create a well-detailed lecture on the topics above. I want it to be 7 minutes long. So this is my first lesson and I want it to be 7 minutes long. It's like an introduction lesson. So, but I want it to be 7 minutes long. Look at the prompt here. Create a well-detailed lecture on the topics above, which is these topics. I want it to be 7 minutes long. So let's run this thing and see the outcome it's going to generate for us. Okay, so ChatGPT have given us the result. Let's go through it. It says, certainly crafting a 7 minute lecture on the introduction to job interviews, focusing on understanding the importance of interviews and the impact of first impressions. So you can see the timestamp on each of the paragraph. For the first 30 seconds, this is what you're going to do. Hello and welcome to our job interview skills mastering masterclass. In today's section, we will dive into the vital world of job interviews, exploring their significance in the hiring process and unraveling the profound impact of first impressions. Now, you are not to copy every word vividly. No. As a course creator, you are supposed to edit it. So this hello and welcome to our, you can say, hello, my name is Joseph Okon and thanks for enrolling in this course, stuff like that. That can be your intro. So it must not be everything. Instead of in today's section, it will be in this lesson, we will dive into the vital world of job interviews. So as a course creator, you are supposed to edit whatsoever ChatGPT gives to you. Then after you have done your introduction, you go to understanding the importance of job interviews. So for the first 30 seconds to 3 minutes, you are going to say all these. Now you may be asking, how do I go from here? So these are the content of your lesson. Your job is to work on what ChatGPT have given to you here. So this is what you'll be saying in this lesson, understanding the importance of job interviews. And with PowerPoint slide, you don't need to show your face. You can use PowerPoint slide. This can be what will be written on the slide. Then as a bullet point, you will just write job interviews are the gateway to professional future. Then the interview allows employers, stuff like that. This can be your bullet point while you say the remaining words like all these ones we have here. So your job is to edit them to your own taste. But these are just the material. You don't need to brainstorm on what to say and you don't need to know what to say. ChatGPT gives you ideas, and yours is to work on the ideas ChatGPT gives to you. You can see what we have here, the role of interviews in the hiring process. So for that's 1 minute and 30 seconds, this is what you're going to say like that, and it goes to 7 minutes that we told ChatGPT. You can see conclusion. Conclusion is just 30 seconds. As we conclude this lesson, not this segment, as we conclude on this lesson, remember that job interviews are not just assessments, they are opportunities for you to showcase your unique strengths and potential contributions, stuff like that. Now, you must not use thank you for joining us, no, because you still have lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, till you have lesson 10 or 11, depending on the number of lessons that you want to teach. Then you now introduce the next lesson. In our next lesson, not in our next section, we will dive deeper into practical strategies to excel in various interview scenarios. See you in the next lesson, stuff like that. So you can see that with ChatGPT or with AI, you can create Udemy courses very easily. This is what I use to create my Udemy courses. I am a full-time Udemy instructor and I use ChatGPT 70% of the time to create my lessons and my courses. I just think of a title, tell ChatGPT to create an outline for me, then tell ChatGPT to come up with the material, and I just work on them. That is it. So there you have it for this lesson. I talk about how to create course outline using ChatGPT. So this is the prompt that I wrote. You can see it. I want to create a course outline. Then I talked about how to come up with the courses using just one statement, one line of sentence to come up with the course content, which is this: create a well detailed lecture on the topics above. I want it 7 minutes long. Yours can be 10 minutes long, 5 minutes long, or 30 minutes long, depending on how you want the lessons to be. Remember, you have a lot of things to teach, so you can't just put them into one lesson or into one video. You have to split them up, because sometimes if it is too long, your students will get tired of just listening to one lesson for that 5 to 7 minutes. Maximum 10 minutes is okay per lesson. All right. I hope you found value in this video. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. If you want to become a course creator on Udemy and you don't know where to get started, I can help you. Send me an email to the email displaying on the screen right now. I have a Telegram group where I train people on how to become a course creator on Udemy. If you want to be part of this community, I can help you. It is not free though, it is paid. So send me an email to the email address displaying on the screen right now, and I will take it from there. See you in my next video.